Hi family, wish I could be there with you guys today for the wedding. Unfortunately, unable to do so, so hopefully Jimmy, Tiffany, this will have to do for my best man speech today. I had an elaborate plan of throwing out some jokes to start this off, but jokes like, you know, who here thinks that Tiffany's just marrying Jimmy for his body? I bet a tiny part of him, I hope so, and I bet we all can guess which part. I don't have an audience here to see if that joke would actually go over well. I got people working with me here today that smiled, so hopefully the joke would have went well. But if not, I blame Google for such a shit joke. So, and my first apology there. Nearly 9 months on this tin can, being around pilots and sailors every day. Your vocabulary isn't necessarily PG, so I'll keep that in mind for the rest of the speech. So I haven't had years of practice of like my dad has, transitioning from Tenneback talk back to family talk. So Dad, I get it now. I really do. I get it now. So I must say, first, I can't tell you how much I miss all you guys, and how I would give anything to be there to celebrate such a special day for two special people. You know, I always held hope in the back of my mind that for somehow this deployment would get cut short, or somehow we'd get back early and I'd be able to attend the wedding and be able to celebrate this special day. But obviously that didn't happen, and now we're in the part of the world that we never thought we'd be back into. So hopefully this will do. First, I want to talk a little bit about Tiffany. Tiffany, you know, I've never seen my brother so in love with someone as much as he is with you. He lights up when he talks about you, and you can really tell you've made him a better man. Your patience will be tested with this one, however. What I have seen, the love you have for him will supersede any impatience or episode of frustration down the road that you guys may have. I knew you were someone special for Jimmy when I received a Facebook message from you giving me thanks for serving and whatnot back a few years ago on a Veterans Day, and from there I couldn't wait to meet you. Then when I did meet you, turns out that you have some skillful footwork on the dance floor, so you won me over there. Wish I was there to collaborate with you tonight on that dance floor, but we'll have to postpone that. So with that, Tiffany, I'd like to say welcome to the family. Tiffany DeLiz officially now, and I love you, sis. Now to the man of the hour, James John DeLiz, Jimmy D. You know, I used to wonder growing up if my older brother would ever like me. For example, the best example I have is that my parents ever needed Jimmy for some reason, and he was in his room and the glass shattering screaming, or knocking on the bottom of his floor with a broomstick didn't grab his attention. And I was in their line of sight. They'd task me to run upstairs, knock on his door, and ask Jimmy to come downstairs because they both needed him. Whenever this happened, for one, of course I do it because I was ordered to do it, and for two, I didn't want to get that mean mug from my dad because whenever he gave me that, I pretty much started crying from there. So I would take my nerves, I'd bolt upstairs, bring my A game, and I'd knock frantically on his door, open the door as quick as I could, and say, "Jimmy, Mom and Dad want you." And I would sprint back downstairs because I was afraid he was going to beat my ass. But things started to turn around a little bit when Jimmy would allow Joey and I to play knee football with pillows with himself, Todd, Paul, Adam, and Joey and I used to think that was so cool, but we're pretty sure that was just to bring us in to kick our ass. But needless to say, that was I think that was the icebreaker for us getting closer to Jimmy. But now look at us, Jimmy. You're not only my brother, but you're my best friend that I would do anything for. It's hard to put in perspective how much you really mean to me when it comes to shaping me into the man I am today. You know, everyone has an idol they look up to growing up, whether it's Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Barry Sanders, Celine Dion, whatever. But mine was Jimmy DeLiz. I had to do everything that Jimmy did and follow him around to learn as much as I could. That meant being the ball boy or bat boy for whatever team, football, baseball team that he was on, training at 5 in the morning, traveling all over the freaking country to watch him play baseball, and in the end, putting on that number 17. Yeah, it's just a number, but to me it was definitely much more to me. It gave me the ability to not only represent myself, but it gave me the opportunity to show Jimmy that I could carry that number, and then hopefully I was able to do that the way that he would have wanted me to. You know, to close this out, Jimmy, you know, we talked about this not being a big deal, kind of the academy helping me out, or helping the family out with kind of separation, and thinking that this is going to be not such a big deal. But brother, I got to tell you, man, this has been one of the hardest things I had to do. Not only being on deployment, but being away from you guys for such a long time, and not being able to be at the wedding to celebrate what I would say is the best day of your life, the most special day of your life. So the way that I can justify this right now is going out there every day, flying over Iraq, and giving everything that I can, just the way that you do every day, and try and make you proud, man, and hopefully I'm doing that. So in honor of both of you and Tiffany, I flew this American flag over Iraq yesterday for my 7-hour mission. You know, the flag not only represents the U.S. and our freedoms, but to me it's a symbol of hope over there for them as well. And hopefully we're doing our job over there to help the people out, help the American citizens out over there as much as we can. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the flag, and hopefully it means as much to you as it does to me now, especially being over here. So with that, hopefully you all have a glass of alcohol. I'll take my Mio here, and just if we could all raise your glasses, and to Jimmy and Tiffany, to a long, healthy marriage. And I love you guys, miss you guys. And when you guys see this, I taped this probably 3 weeks before the wedding. Hopefully when you guys see this, it'll be only 2 months or so, and we'll be able to celebrate when I get home. So cheers, and I love you guys.